Hello and welcome to Knitbits video blog. This week we're going to be talking about Noro. Noro is a Japanese yarn. It has many different brands. Isaku Noro is a yarn producer located in the province of Aichi in Japan, and it was founded about 30 years ago. More than 30 years, most likely. I have only used two types of the Noro, and this is made out of the Noro Yarn. It sort of sounds like crown. Anyway, it's sort of rough at first. It softens as you block it, and in some of the crown you find bits of wood, and I find it adds a unique and interesting flavor, you could say, to the yarn, and it makes me like it even more. This I have just recently finished. It's one of my quick new projects that I've done. It is I knitted it with size 11 needles, and it's a scarf. It looks like it would be a shawl for a bear or something, or maybe a little baby. But it has turned out to be a really cute scarf. The one thing that I really love about Noro is its color variations, how it's variegated. And unlike most other variegated yarns that I've come in contact with, it transitions easily through the colors to different colors instead of being sort of mismatched. Although I don't mind the mismatch in some cases. This has been my latest project. My first project with Noro is this scarf. I had bought 2 skeins of the Noro Yarn, which is about 200 meters. Sorry, I keep saying millimeters because of math. You can see I did not block it very well, and I'm probably not going to go back and block it because I like it how it is. It looks so pretty as a scarf, and I love wearing it every day. The next project I made after I finished with my scarf, which it only took me a couple days, I have become a speed knitter, is this bag. And this Noro is called Silk Garden. Silk Garden is softer than the crown, and it tears easily. You can also find bits of wood in the Noro, in this version of Noro, and I like it. This probably would have been better to make into the scarf than the crown, and make the bag out of the crown. As you can see, I had to use 2 different yarns because I didn't have enough. This is actually called a onigiri bag, and you can see why it's called an onigiri bag, because it's sort of shaped like a rice ball, and you have to sew it together, and it does really look like a rice ball. My mom likes to call it the Pac-Man bag, because without the flap that I have placed over the bag, it looks like it would be a Pac-Man. Waka 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 waka. And it made me love it even more. Just so you know, I have been in love with the Japanese culture and pretty much anything with Japan for a long time now. And they have been a great source of inspiration for, well, Japan has been a great source of inspiration for me heading in my career direction. Anyway, back to the yarn. You can see I had to knot this together several times because it really does tear easily. See, easily pulled apart. Here is what the onigiri bag looks like while you're knitting it. It looks like it's 3 diamonds and a very, very long tail. And you fold it together, and so this middle one will be the bottom of the bag, and these two the sides. And again, I love the color variation of Noro. Noro can be kind of expensive because it's a foreign yarn, and for one skein of 10 meters, 100 meters is about $10, give or take, depending on what your store offers it, but the average price is about $10. Here as a bun holder that I made out of the leftovers from my first bag made out of the silk garden. It sort of reminds me of the ocean when I look at this. I have a couple more skeins of Noro here that I'm going to be using up. This skein of Noro I'd actually used to knit up these, as I have shown earlier. The one reason I'm doing this video is because I have spoken about Noro before. And here's another bun cover. It's actually really huge, and I suggest if anyone wants to use this one, they have to have a lot of hair. Well, that's it for this week's episode. As always, check out my knit blog. I'll have links to different places where you can get Noro in the comment area. And I hope everyone enjoyed my Universal adventures. I had a lot of fun at Universal Studios, and I had a lot of fun making the video to show everyone. Well, catch you on the next one. Bye!